From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs. Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. That's by him for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. That's a fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Pitch popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He's around first, heading for two. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Line drive to center field, and the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw. On to first, and they get the double play. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. In is Jorge Soler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Soler is under it. One away. At the plate, Eric Hosmer coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eric Hosmer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wellington Castillo.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wellington Castillo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jose De Leon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bartolo Colon. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Utley's up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Kepler. 1 down. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a high pop-up. Colon is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Lazar is under it. 2 down. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next
Digging
for
in to
Atlanta,
try it again. Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
The 0-2 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Just got a piece up the line. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Jose De Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now. Colon pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw in time. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Bartolo Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Alex Avila is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon.
Alex Avila.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Hit hard on the ground to first. Moustakas has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher coming on here, as it'll be the left hand.
Number 15.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Dietrich sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Perkins comes set. 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lorenzo Cain comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play, and he throws it away. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Duffy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Matt
Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Cubs, number 71, Wade Davis.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in on it is Cain. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose De Leon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the
Buster
windup
Posey.
and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starlin Castro.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. for Hosmer. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here. Working for the punch out and the offering, and that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Left fielder Max Kepler.
Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Max Kepler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box. Wade Davis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Robbie Grossman.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time.
Xavier Cedeno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
number 68.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Braves.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In now, Jock Peterson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Peterson.
From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Kepler over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rodriguez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 74.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Sean Rodriguez.
Ready now, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Eaton on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Seager.
Morris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Duffy takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Buster Posey. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hosmer. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And now after the 1-out double, time is...
Number 79.
Sam Freeman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Danny Valencia.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.